Good Monday morning. I hope you all are doing well. I had a great night's sleep last night, although I was so super exhausted yesterday. And I realized that I had not regulated my energy well the weekend before last. And I kind of did it on purpose. I pushed myself to work really hard Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. But that was a huge mistake. Because then I paid for it this past week. It just, my energy steadily went downhill. And I just really wasn't able to do much. Yeah, I have fibromyalgia, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically chronic pain, lots of chronic pain, and chronic crushing and crashing exhaustion. So I've had to figure out how to regulate my energy. And sometimes I do it really well, and sometimes I don't, and sometimes there's reasons that I don't. Sometimes I just forget and I think, oh, I'm fixed, I'm normal again. Then I find out, no, I'm not. I still need to regulate my energy. But anyway, so here are 5 things that I do that have helped me manage and regulate my energy on a daily basis. So the first one is that I only give myself a short to-do list. So 1 to 3 things max per day to get done. Now, this doesn't mean that, I'm not doing other things, but this, it also lowers the stress about pushing myself. So, yeah, I just don't push myself. I make a master to-do list for that will cover a couple weeks, and then I look at it and I pull off 1 to 3 things per day to get done. Today, for instance, it will be laundry, shower, and washing dishes. I'm always thinking, do I want to finish my closet project today? And I'm like, probably not. It's not super urgent, but I will feel good when I get that done. So anyway, 1 to 3 things per day, max. Yeah. 2, I work in spurts. So I get plenty of rest in between. I get up and I work for a little bit, then I sit down, have some water, watch a YouTube video, make sure I'm fully rested before I get back up and continue on my task. Number 3 is that I figured out my prime work time for the day. And for me, that is anywhere from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Sometimes only to 2, but sometimes to 3. That's my best time to get things done. Before that, I'm not really awake yet because I'm still having my 2 cups of coffee. I know I need to wash this cup. Because of the oil, it sticks all that, I don't know, sticks the coffee to the side. Which looks gross on camera, but it's just coffee. And after 2 or 3 is, I guess that'll take me to my next one. Number 4 is nap time. They had something right when we were little and our moms would make us take a nap. It is the best. It is the best. I love naps. Naps are my favorite. It's the sweetest sleep to me. It's better sleep for me than nighttime sleep for some reason. I don't know why, but it is the sweetest. Yeah, it has a sweet taste to it somehow. I don't know. But, and there's some days that I don't fall asleep, and that's fine. I just take it as a quiet time with no screens break, sort of like a palate cleanse for the nervous system. Yeah, I think nervous system flare-ups are a big issue with fibromyalgia. Just overstimulation in all areas. That's how I feel like. That's what I feel like sometimes. And number 5 is tried and true. Go to bed at the same time every night. Figure out what, there's this sleep quiz or whatever. I think it's called chronology or something. What sleep type you are. So take that quiz and see which one you fit, and then stay within those parameters for your sleep and stay on that schedule. It's very helpful. Even if you can't fall asleep right away, just get in the bed, you know. Oh, these are things I do when I have trouble falling asleep. So there's a YouTube channel called Boring History for Sleeping To. And it is that. It puts you straight to sleep. Or find another channel that you know, tells stories that are longer, long stories, and, you know, relaxes you. You can focus on the story and relax and just drift away without even realizing it. So there you go. Those things have definitely helped. When I can do that every day, my energy will stay steady and I feel better and I am more productive. So I just can't. The other thing, I guess, is a bonus tip. Bonus tip number 6 is stop having such high expectations of yourself. I had to ditch my high expectations. I was a high energy, get a lot done person. I used to get up at 5 in the morning to train for triathlons. Sometimes I would train before work and after work, 6 days a week, plus work, plus all the errands, plus. I had, you know, all this stuff going on, plus a social life, plus, I don't know how I did it. But I had to drop those expectations of myself. That was a completely different era. So in this era, it's a more gentle era where I'm kinder and gentler with myself. So I can still get a lot done if I apply those 5 rules. And amazingly, even though I'm taking breaks and naps and whatnot, if I do that and keep my energy steady, then I think consistency prevails. You know, steady and consistent, doing 1 to 3 things a day definitely helps. And sometimes, here's another bonus number 7. Sometimes if I take a nap early in the day, like noon, I can get up and do 1 to 3 more things and then take a second nap. And then I might have a little more energy in the evening. Evenings are tough, but the naps are like, there's another, you can create like another day. You can trick your mind into thinking it's a new day. In your body, it's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new day. Okay, yeah. So sometimes if you catch my energy waning, take an early nap, get up again, have a second day, take another nap, get up and have a third day. Try it out and see how it goes. All right. Thanks for watching. Mwah.